Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDawgz.com. What do you do when a team is on a nice winning streak and they get stopped by a travel day and then they make them a favorite resuming a new series? One of the best bets in baseball, in addition to it always being a dog, is to take the dog against that team that's been iced out on their streak. Toronto heads back to Toronto on a 4-game winning streak. They did not play at the time of this recording today. They now start a new series against the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. We're going to take the Rays as your complimentary selection plus 20 cents. Overnight Baz against Berrios on the mound. Take the Tampa Bay Devil Rays plus 20 cents as your complimentary selection. If you want to pick up the Dime Club, as always, head over to PickDawgz.com. Click that Dime Club link. You can purchase 1 week or 1 month. And again, Tampa Bay Devil Rays plus to 20 cents. Toronto at home starting a new series coming off that 4-game winning streak. Now, there's another streak that resumes today. Minnesota was on a 8-game winning streak, currently the longest winning streak in baseball, tied with the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals have now won 9 in a row. Minnesota had a travel day on Friday, and Minnesota is back at it. The issue with the Minnesota matchup, because a lot of people will side text me and say, shouldn't you play the Orioles? Technically, the Orioles would be the play if the Orioles were the underdog. But keep in mind, the Twins go into Baltimore getting 30 cents as opposed to them being the favorite on that current winning streak. So instead of you sending me a text or an email asking me why not take the Orioles, again, the rule of 10 is to find the dog value within that rule of 10. If you have a rule of 10 where you're on game number 9 or game number 10, you want that team to be a favorite so you can fade them and get the dog price. So I'm putting that out there as well. Let's look at the St. Louis Cardinals. Same situation. St. Louis on the rule of 10 is plus 50 cents at Philadelphia with Gray against Luzardo. Philadelphia is minus 55 cents at home. Technically, Philadelphia should be the play because you're looking to bust the rule of 10. But you wanted to get St. Louis at a favorite price, not as a dog price. So you have a very interesting scenario playing out with both of these teams, St. Louis and Minnesota. St. Louis on game number 10, Minnesota on game number 9. Both teams go into their matchups respectively this Tuesday as underdogs instead of favorites. So if you want to have a little fun, I'm going to give you a bonus complimentary selection. I normally wouldn't recommend this, but I'm going to throw it out there. Take the Orioles, take Philadelphia, parlay them. Don't bet them straight up, because then when you parlay them, you can actually get a dog price for maybe half a unit as a rule of 10 parlay. Something I normally wouldn't do, but I'm going to throw it out there because you usually won't have a situation line up with two teams on an 8-game and 9-game winning streak respectively, both going into the next games as underdogs. So if you want to break the rule of 10, have a little fun, normally wouldn't do this. Orioles parlayed with Philly on the money lines. Good day and good luck.